This is really amazing.
I think the event's about giving back, and so many businesses have contributed excellent gifts that people are bidding on, and it's my first time at the event, so it's a great event to see everybody out and contributing. And for us as the Windsor Public Schools, it gives back many grants to teachers that they can use to do innovative things in their classrooms, things they couldn't do without the support of WEF.
All right, thank you very much. We got to speed up the process a little here. We've got a very special guest who literally came from Bradley Airport to see us this evening. We've been talking about schedules, and I feel a lot better about mine hearing his. If nobody recognizes the gentleman to my left, shame on you. That means you didn't vote for him. So I had a whole big thing to introduce him. I think everybody knows our former Attorney General for the state of Connecticut, who took on big tobacco, health industry, child rights, labor rights. And if anybody doesn't know, he's now become, in November 2011? Was sworn in as our U.S. Senator. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce Senator Richard Windsor.
Very kind words. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor and Deputy Mayor. I'm so excited and grateful to be here tonight, and especially be out of Washington. You know, I try to look on the bright side of things. I don't know whether you've heard the story about the bank manager who's going to open a new bank branch, and a friend of his sent flowers, and the inscription said, "May you rest in peace." So the friend went back to the florist, and he said, "What's with this inscription?" He was angry, and the florist apologized, and he said, "Just think, somewhere in Connecticut there's a cemetery with someone who has a beautiful bouquet of flowers, and it says, 'Welcome to your new location.'" So I know we have some bank managers here, I'm sure, not in any way to lose your votes. I just want to say, you know, I'm being auctioned off tonight, or this breakfast is, for a great cause. Thank you to the Chamber of Commerce for all the wonderful work that you do. The Windsor Chamber of Commerce, I think, is one of the best in Connecticut. For all that you do for the community. And I want to ask a good friend, where is Matt Glad? Matt Glad. Matt, come on up. About this breakfast in the Capitol. It's actually a pretty neat deal. And what I do is, I offer breakfast because we can go down to the floor of the United States Senate, which no one has access to. The breakfast is in the Senate dining room. It's whenever you want. And by the way, taxpayers do not pay for this breakfast. It's on me, personally. And it's good for any time you want, any season of the year. And anytime I'm still a senator, which is for the next 3 years at least, so you have some choice. And maybe beyond that, I'm not taking anything for granted. But if we're really lucky, when you win this breakfast, I'm going to invite Matt down to join us for it. You know, Matt is an Eagle Scout. I was at his Eagle Scout ceremony. He is really a wonderful young man, and I asked him to come up here because it makes me so proud to be in a community that's been so supportive and has been supported by young people, the best we have in Connecticut, like Matt Glad. So thank you all for inspiring me again, and for, I hope, bidding a lot on that Chamber of Commerce. Thank you.
Now, these are the Windsor Education Foundation seats there.
Well, thank you very much, Senator, for speaking with us this evening. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 30th Annual Windsor Chamber of Commerce Auction. I'm Kristen Barbaretta. I'm the president of the Chamber, and I'm thrilled to welcome you all here this evening. Before I introduce our beneficiaries and our Chamber auction chair, I'd just like to recognize some other special guests who are here with us this evening, if they'd be so kind as to stand when I call their names. Mayor Don Schranks, who is already standing. Our town manager, Peter Souza. The acting superintendent of schools, Dr. Craig Cook. Town councilwoman, Jody Terranova, who I believe is also already standing. The Board of Education president, Christina Santos. And our Economic Development Director for the town, Mr. Jim Burke. I'd also like to recognize some of my fellow board members who are here this evening. Our Vice President and one of tonight's auctioneers, Frank Harmon. Our Secretary, Paula Pierce. And our Treasurer, Mary Lynn Kinney from Windsor Federal Savings. Other board members here this evening, Marshall Fox from Conoco Minolta, Attorney Michael Deneen from O'Malley Deneen, Rich Esposito from the CFO of the Loomis Chafee School, Rick Mayo from ING, and Mary Beth Wells from Century 21. I'd also like to recognize our staff members from the Chamber of Commerce. Phyllis Stargarter, our executive assistant. Ashley Williams Dufresne, who's actually not here with us this evening. She is the Main Street manager for First Town Downtown, but she's just had her third baby, baby Jessie. And everybody in the room knows our executive director, Jane Garibay. Your presence here tonight supports, of course, the Chamber of Commerce, but also three wonderful organizations that we're proud to be sponsoring and supporting this evening. I'd like to just say a couple words about each of them. The first is the Windsor Art Center. The Windsor Art Center is a place for the visual and performing arts, which was founded in 2007. The Windsor Art Center presents visual art exhibitions and music performances showcasing artists from throughout New England and beyond year-round, and we're very proud to be benefiting them this evening. Our second beneficiary is the Send Hometown Windsor to the Troops program, which is sponsored through Win TV. The purpose of the project is to send bits of Windsor and material goods to Windsor residents serving in war zones. Round of applause for them. And our third is the Windsor Education Foundation. The Windsor Education Foundation is an independent, nonprofit organization formed by Windsor citizens to support Windsor's teachers and students by funding original and creative grants. Thank you all for being here today. I'd like to take the opportunity to ask you to join me in a round of applause for our auction chair, Mr. Bill Gombert, who has held this position for 30 years.
Buyer premium and we were planning on using, so let's just hang in there. Again, thank you, and we had a group that got together and said, what can we do to improve the auction? And the person came up and said, not so many speeches. Well, I think we kind of listened, but I want to thank our sponsors who are speaking to you in the program. Windsor Federal, Connecticut, Walgreens, and Griffin Land, and all those who donated items tonight. Thank you. Honorary co-chair George Herman. Don't understand the banking business, but there's a basketball game that full rank on us. And so George is not with us tonight. I think Mary Lynn and Ray have all the money that they want to spend. Get in good shape afterwards. So I think that's going to help in our breakfast today. Anyway, and then Ray is here. Ray, stand real quick. We have a large committee, and again, is in the program. We appreciate very much what they've done. And that's pretty much what we're going to talk about. You can read through the program. It has a lot of thank yous to different people. We had a president's circle for the first time this year. And so I think we're going to have, very candidly, we're trying to raise over $30,000 for the auction. So if you can help us, it helps all the organizations that are benefactors here today. And with that, I'd like to introduce our two auctioneers, Frank Carmen from Carmen Funeral Home, and TJC.
I don't think Frank left. I know Frank is sitting out back there, nothing. All right, the first one up we're going to do is heads and tails. If you've been here before, you understand how it works. If you don't, everybody that bought the little lights, please stand up.
Oh, it's time?
You're not standing up, you're not playing. Now, there's no cheating. Everybody's on the best behavior tonight. There's no teamwork, so you guys got to do it all on your own. I don't want to hear about 8s and 6s and all grouped together. Just kidding. Do whatever you want. All right, so everybody choose your spot now. Put them on up, put them down, wherever you want it. Hand on your head or on your butt. We're going to flip the coin, whichever one it is. Whoever loses, you sit down. The rest of you continue to play. All right, first one up is heads. Everybody with heads, stay standing. The rest of you sit down. Oh, we lost quite a few of you. All right, next one up. Let's go. Tails. All you with heads, please sit down. Why don't you guys move a little further forward if you're still in the game? Let's come up front here real quick. Come on, let's go, Mike. Come on, Bill. Oh, this is just so we know you're not cheating. All right, let's flip another one. Put them on your heads, around your butts. Let's go. And we're up. One more. And we got tails. All right, Rick is still in. Bill's still in. We've got 2 more in. All right, here we go again. Pick your spot. Heads. Tails has to sit down. Yeah. What do we have left? Anybody else that's trying to hide? No, everybody else is out. All right, we're down to 2. Choose your spot. Where is that? You in still? Oh, come on up. Yeah. All right, guys, pick your spot now. No looking at each other. Frank, you stink. Tails.
We're going to start the auction off, and we're going to move right to item number 11, which Senator Blumenthal so graciously has donated as breakfast at the United States Capitol, and then a private tour of the Capitol.
Wow, that's a good one. What is?
So we're going to start off with item number 11. We'll wait for them to get there. As they're doing that, the last time Senator Blumenthal I saw him was at a funeral for a very well-known person in the area. And my cousin, who doesn't usually work with us, was helping us out. And I said, save the spot right up front for Senator Blumenthal. So I said, send somebody in right away when he gets here. And someone came in, they said to the church, they said, Senator Blumenthal's here. And I straightened my tie, waxed down my eyebrows, ready to go. Went out, and Senator Blumenthal wasn't outside the church. And I said to my cousin, I said, where is he? He goes, well, he's not going to the cemetery. He told me to park himself all the way in the back of the parking lot. So he was very gracious and did that. So I apologize about that, Senator. But anyhow, welcome. We're glad to have you here. Thank you for your generous donation. And we're going to start the bidding off. Again, it's priceless, as everyone can see. And we'll start the bidding off. What do we say? It's $150. Anybody $150 for breakfast? We have 150 over here, 200 over here. We have 200 here, 250. We have 200 over here. Anybody at 250? We have 250 over here. Anybody at 300? We have 250 here, 300. Anybody at 350? 350, man. Anybody at 4? I got 350 over here. We got 400 here. Anybody at 450? I got 400 in the center. Anybody at 450? I got 400 in the center. Anybody at 450? 400. We got 450. Anybody at 500? We got 500. Anybody at 550? Got 500 on my left. Anybody at 550? Sir, we go 550. We can sell it. We have 550. Anybody at 600? 550 in the center. Anybody at 600? 550. Any four moving on 600? We got 600. And we go 650. We have 600 on my left. Anybody at 650? 600 on my left. Anybody at 650? 600 going once. 600 going twice. Oh, 650. And we go 700. We have 650 over here. We go 700. Oh, you're 7. Okay, we have 700 here. Anybody at 750? We have 700 for breakfast with the senator, private tour. Anybody at 750? 700 going once, 700 going twice. 750. Sir, we go 800. We have 750 over here in the center, so you go 800. We have 750 over here, we go 800. We have 750 going once. Anybody at 800? 750 going twice. So, Liam, you're having breakfast with our senator. Thank you very much.
You want to do a second breakfast? You want to do it for the same price? We have it.
Thank you, Senator.
And we have it sold right here.
Number 71 and number 127. Thank you.
Congratulations. Okay, I know you guys all want to stay here for the night, so we're going to go really slow.
Yeah, hurry up.
spotters out here, but I can't see you all with posts and names and people standing. So make sure you get them up high, make sure you let out a little yell if I don't see you. Stand up, stand up, is that what you call it? All right, item number 1 is a Kindle Fire HDX, 8.9 inches, donated by Windsor Federal. 300, oh, we got it right here. First item up is $340 value. Who's got $100 to get this one started? $100 we have on our right, looking for 100 and a half, 100 and a half where? 100 and a half in the back, 175. 175 and 2 where? We got 175 looking for a $200 bid. 2 we have, 2 and a half, 3. We got 2 and a half in the middle looking for a $300 bid. 3, Mike? We got 2 and a half in the middle looking for a 3. 275. We're looking for 275. 275 I have and 300 where? 300 I have and 3 and a half. 3 and a half anywhere. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter I have to the right. We have 3 and a half anywhere. Mike, that was a 3 and a quarter, correct? Oh, that was cut you out? Okay, so we're still back at $300. We have 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter we're looking for. 3 and a quarter. Anybody else? Any advance of 300? Looking for 325. Sold. $300 number. Raise it up. Up and back. 116. You gotta raise them high. We can't see them from here. All right, next one up, number 2. Dinner for 8. Oh, this is a great one. This is one of the highlights tonight. If you don't get in on it, you're crazy. This is enjoying a dinner presented in your home for 8 people by chefs Mary Beth Welsh, Lodia Bola, and Marty Cooper. It includes at least 2 appetizers, soup, salad, main course with appropriate side dishes, and at least 1 dessert. Century 21 all points, really. It's valued at $600, but I know at my son's fundraiser it did like $1,000, so let's not let it go too low. So who's got a $500 bid to get this one started? $500 anywhere? 300. I'm not letting it go less than that. 300 I have, and 3 and a half, and 4. I've got 3 and a half looking for a $400. 400 I have, and 4 and a half where? I've got 400 bid looking for 4 and a half. We've got 400 on the right looking for 4 and a half. 400 looking for 450 anywhere. 425. 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half. We've got 4 and a quarter on the front looking for 425. 4 and a quarter, 425, 450, 475. 500. We've got 475 looking for a $500 bid. 475 looking for 500 anywhere. 475 and 5. Sold $475 number 93. Congratulations. Next one up, number 3. Integrated Medicine Consult. Donated by Holistic Health Partnering, valued at $200. And who's got a $50 bid to get this one started? $50 on the consultation. 25. 50 I have where? All the way in the back. Okay, 50 I have, and 75 where? We've got 50 in the back looking for 75. We've got $50 bid looking for 75 anywhere, 50 and 75. Sold $50 number 123. Thank you. And there ought to be a whole bunch of women jumping up on this. Coach shoulder bag, silver, black and white, donated by $30 Club, valued at $260. That's a good looking one. And who's got a $200 bid to get the coach bag started? 100 and a half. 100 and a half anywhere? Ought to be all over the place, girls. 100 and a half anywhere? 100 and a half. $100 on the coach bag. Ray, it would look good on you. Come on, Ray. It would look even better on your wife. All right, $50. We have $50. Oh, you're like flies now. Yeah. I got 50, 75, 100. 100 I'm looking for. I have 75, 100, 100 and a quarter. I've got 100 looking for 125. 125 and 150 where? I've got 125 looking for 150. We've got 125 on the left looking for $150. The coach bag 125 and 150. Sold 125 number. Raise it up. 63. Next up, number 5. 2 nights at the Topside Inn. Enjoy a 2-night stay, including full breakfast in a Harbor Ocean room in Booth Bay, Harbor, Maine. Donated by the Topside Inn. Oh, look, the picture's great. There's 4 chairs, Ray. It would fit you perfect. You should not sit in the front. It's too easy. It's got a $400 value. Let's cut it in half. Started at $200. $200 on the stay. You can't get that anywhere, guys. 200 I have and 250. I got 200 looking for 250. I have and 275 and 300. you. Yeah, if you guys can hang off until 8:30, the backside of this is closed. The girls need some time to get things organized, so let's stay out of their way. Thanks. Next up, studio portrait sitting, professional photography studio sitting for business or personal use, completely retouched. A lot of us can use that. Donated by Wayne Dumkowski. He's a great photographer. And we got a $200 value. Let's get it started at $100. $100 where on the portrait sitting? 100 I have, and 125 to 150. I've got 125 to my right, looking for $150. 125 to 150 I have. 175. 175 and 2 where? I've got 175 to my right, looking for $200. 175 and 2, 175 2 I have, and 2 1/4. We've got 200 bid looking for 225, 200 and 225 where? We've got 200 looking for 225. Sold $200, number 77. Have your event at the historic Grace Church. One meeting or event in the Great Hall with kitchen privileges, 100 person room capacity. Donated by Grace Church, valued at $200. This is a nice one. And I'm sure they allow alcohol? I'm sure they will. The red solo cup is our friend. Okay, here we go. So we got a $200 value. Let's get it started at $100. $100 on it. $100 anywhere. $100? $100? No? $50. $50 to get it started. I'll do it for $50. $75 where? $75 where? I can bring all my family. We'll hit 100 people. That's not a problem. We got $50 bid. $75 where? We've got 50 looking for 75, 50 and 75, 50 and 75. Sold $50 to me. I don't have a number, so just put TJ. Next up, Verifone VX520 credit card terminal, donated by Hosting Connecticut LLC. Versatile credit card terminal that accepts standard credit cards and those with security chips. Anybody that's got a company that needs one, it's a good value. It's got a $300 value. Let's start it at $100. $100 on the Verifone anywhere? $100? $50 on the Verifone. You guys know they're $300 all day long. I have $100. $100 I have bid on my left looking for 125. We've got 100 on the left looking for 125. 100 looking for 125. And they were on 100 125. Sold $100, number 127. Thank you. Next up, number 9, a deluxe day of pampering for you and your dog. That's what it says. This package includes a day of pampering for you at the cutting edge and for your dog at the best in show pet spot. Oh, thanks. You won't be happy and beautiful after your treatments. Donated by Linda at the cutting edge and best in show pet spa, valued $500. Yeah, what's that? That's a great little stuff. The bones I assume are for the dog. All right, it's for me. And who's got a $200 bid to get this started for their dog? 200 I have in the back and 250 where? We've got 200 in the back row looking for 250. We've got 200 bid on the spot looking for 250 anywhere. 200 and 250. 250 I have and 275. 275 and 300. I've got 275 on my left looking for $300 bid. We've got 275 on the foul looking for 300. 275 and 300. Sold 275 to number 3. Thank you. These are always pretty ones. We've got a couple of them hanging up at our place. Black and white Len Hellerman photograph. Black and white matted frame photograph of local photography legend Len Hellerman, 24 by 30, valued at $300. And who's got a $100 bid to get this one started? $100 on the photography I have, 125 and 150. I've got 125 on the right, looking for 150. We've got 125 on the right, looking for 150. We're 125 and 150. We've got 100, worth more than this guy's. 125, looking for 150, and 150 I have, and 175. I've got 150, looking for 175, and 200. I've got 175 to my right, looking for $200 bid, 175 and 200. Sold 175, number 8. Thank you. Number 11, we've already done. Number 12, found art object, shad. This amazing shad was created by local metalwork artist Bill Hertzfeld, commemorating everyone's favorite fish, approximately 30 inches long, made from part of the original roof of the old Farmers Exchange in Bloomfield, taken when the historic building was raised last summer. The spots of sterling silver, teeth are made from keys. That's really a unique looking spot. Very nice. And it's got a $350 value. Let's get it started at $100. Who's got $100? 100 I have and 125 where? We've got 100 bid looking for 125 and 150. 150 I have and 175. We've got 150 in the middle looking for 175. 175 and 2 I have and 2 1/4. 2 1/4 I have and 2 1/2. 2 1/4 I have and 2 1/2 where? We've got 200 looking for, I'm sorry, 2 1/4 looking for 2 1/2. 2 1/2 I have and 275. We've got 250 looking for 275, 250 and 275. 275 and 300 where? 300 I have. 3 I have and 3 1/4 where? We've got 300 looking for 325. 325 and 350. We've got 325 looking for 350, 325 and 350 I have and 375. We've got 350 looking for 375, 350 and 375. Sold $350 number. Raise it up. In the middle, 36. Thank you. Next up, number 13, Seiko Men's Watch. Beautifully designed men's Seiko watch can be used for casual or dressy. Donated by the Past President's Circle. Valued at $300. And who's got a $100 bid to get this watch started? $100 I have at 125 and 150. We've got 125 looking for 150, 125, 150 we have at 175. We've got 150 looking for 175, 150, 175 where? We've got 150 bid looking for 175, 150 and 175 I have at 200. We've got 175 in the middle looking for a $200 bid. We've got 175 looking for 200 where? 175 and 200. 200 we have at 225. We've got 200 looking for 225, 200 and 225. Sold $200 number. 111, 111. Thank you. Next up, number 14, Coach Hobo bag. Black leather. Great looking, comfortable bag. Should be a standard with any wardrobe. Donated by one of the town's bigger supporters, Walgreens Distribution Center. It looks great on the model. Black, it goes with anything you guys are going to wear. Perfect. $358 value. Let's get started at $200. $200 at a Coach bag where? We're looking for a $200 bid. $100. $100 at a Coach bag. You guys can make these. 100 I have, and 125, and 150. We've got 125, looking for 150 on a Coach bag. 150 I have, and 175. We've got 150 all the way out the back, looking for 175. 150 and 175. We've got 100 and a half all the way in the back, looking for 175, 150 and 175. Sold $150 out of the back. Number 29. Thank you. You're up next, Frank. Going to your runners? All right, next one up is always a favorite. I think anybody would want to stay here. It's got an elevator, doesn't it, Frank? Got anybody that has relatives that might be infirm, need to get up the elevator? It's there for you. 1 week on Anna Marie Island. Enjoy a week at Anna Marie Island, Florida. In the month of October, spend a relaxing October week in a custom-built home, 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, up to 10 people, 2 kings, 4 twins, 2 trundles, or you can just go as a couple. You don't have to do all that. I don't have to give you the rest of it. You can look at it. Graciously donated by John and Linda Carmen. So thank you guys. And we're going to start the bidding at $1,500. $1,500 is the minimum bid we're going to take to start. 15 we have, and 1750 where I have, and 2,000. I've got 1750 looking for a $2,000 bid I have, 22 and a half, and 25. We've got 22 and a half looking for $2,500. We've $2,500 looking for 2750 and 2750 looking for 3,000. 3,000 we have, and 3250 where, 3250 and 35. We've 3250 looking for $3,500.
Yeah.
We've got 3250, 35, we have it, 3750. 3750 and 4,000. We've got 3750 on the left looking for a $4,000 bid. It's a great one, guys. 3750 looking for 4. We've got 3750 looking for $4,000. We're at 3750 and 4. Sold 3750, number 3. Congratulations. We got the drawing for the $50 gift certificate. Am I off? No, we're doing it on the 15th. Jane, you're doing the $50 drawing in between?
Yes.
No, we're doing it on the 15th. 20, never mind.
Okay, we'll keep going here. This is, this is me. An evening on the town. Enjoy an evening on the town for actually up to 6 people. With a Max restaurant gift certificate, it's actually $250 with me as your chauffeur. And we will pick people up, bring you to any of the Max group of restaurants that you wish to have. A lot of people have had a lot of fun. I know some of the people here in the past have had it. So why don't we start bidding at $200. Anybody at $200? It's a $250 gift set. We have $200. Anybody at $300? We have $300 in the back. All right, we have $350. We have $300 in the back. Sir, we go $350. We have $300 over here. We go $350. Sir, we have $350 here. Anybody at $400? We have $350 in the center. Anybody at $400? $400 over my right. Anybody at $500? We have $400 over my right. Anybody at $450? We have $400 over my right. Anybody at $450? $450 here. We go $500, sir. We have $500 here. We go $550, sir. We have $500 over here. We go $550, sir. We have $500. We have $550, sir. We go $600. We have $600 here. We go $650. Last time you guys went together. We have $600 over here. We go $650. 600 going once. 600 going twice. Sold bidder number 8. Thank you very much. Next, we have a cat or dog care gift certificate. Office visit includes booster shots donated by the Windsor Animal Clinic. Dr. Pennington, thank you very much. $253 value. We'll start the bidding at $100. Anybody at $100? We have $100 over here. Anybody $150? We have $150 in the back. We go 2, sir. We have $200 here. We go $250. We have $250 in the back, sir. We go $300. We have $250 in the back. Anybody $300? We have $250 in the back. Anybody $300? $250 going once. Any advance on $250? $250 going twice. Sold to bidder number. Sir, raise your bidding card. 102. Thank you. Hi, Mom. It's me, mixed media on print, 33-inch by 28-inch mixed media on print by renowned artist Joe Sam. It's a $1,500 value. We're going to bring it around. Everybody have a chance to get a look. Hi, Mom. It's me, mixed media on print, 33 inches by 28 inches. By renowned artist Joe Sam. $1,500 value. Why don't we start bidding at $300? Anybody $300 for the painting? Anybody $300? We have $300 here. Anybody $400? We have $300 in the center. Anybody at $400? We have $300 in the center. Anybody at $400? Beautiful painting, folks. We have $300 in the center. Anybody at $400? Any advance on $300? $300 going once. Any advance on $300? $300 going twice. Sold. Bidder number, raise your card, please. 108. Thank you very much. Next, Windsor Sanitation. Lou is in the back with his wife Denise from Windsor Sanitation. Thank you very much for this generous donation. Take advantage of this auction item anywhere in Windsor. Includes delivery, pickup, and dumping. No cement, roofing, shingles, 3-ton limit. Donated by Windsor Sanitation. $400 value. Clean out your house. Donated by Windsor Sanitation. A dumpster delivered to your home and removed. $400 value. Start bidding at $150. Anybody at $150 for the dumpster? $150 here. Anybody at 2? We have $150 in the center. We got 2 in the back. We go $250, sir. We have $250 here. We go 3. We have $250 here, we go $300 in the back, anybody at 4? We got $350 in the back, anybody at $400 for the dumpster? We have $350 in the back, anybody at $400? The advance on $350, $350 going once, $350 going twice. You'll do it? Oh, you gotta be careful what you say, Marilyn. $250, bidder number 87. Thank you. 57? Oh gosh, 67, sorry. Pearls, 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 beautiful 3-strand pearl necklace. It's a classic addition to any women's jewelry box. Donated by Bill and Vivian Gomber. $400, very nice. Show it around for those of you who haven't had a chance to see. 3-strand pearl necklace. We have a $400 value. We'll start bidding at $200. Anybody at $200 for the 3-strand pearl necklace? Anybody at $250? $200 for the 3-strand pearl necklace. We have $200. Anybody at $225? We have $200 in the center. Anybody at $225 on the necklace? $200 in the center. Anybody at $225? $200 on the necklace. Anybody at $225? $225 here. Will you go $250, sir? We have $250 here. Ma'am, will you go $275? We have $250 in the center. Will you go $275? It's $400 value. We have $250 in the center. Anybody at $275? $250 going once. $250 going twice. Sold. $250. Bidder number 81. Thank you. We're going to have the drawing now. $50 chamber gift certificate. If you put your ticket in, we have a drawing now for $50 chamber gift certificate. Good at 42 locations throughout Windsor. Bidder number 188, Nancy Alford from Pigeon Hill Road in Windsor. Is she here? Nancy? Thank you. Bidder number 188 is $50 gift certificate. Thank you, Nancy. Next, we have a 4-hour limousine ride, evening in town, and chauffeur-driven limousine from Beverly Hills Limousine for up to 4 hours, $400 value. Okay. 4-hour limousine ride, anywhere you wish to go for up to 4 hours, $400 value. Let's start the bidding at $200. Anybody at $200? $200 for the limousine. We have $200 in the back. Anybody at $250? We have $200 in the back. Anybody at $250? We have $250 here in the front. Anybody at $300? We have $300 over here. Anybody at $350? We have $300 on my right. Anybody at $350? $300 on my right. Anybody at $350? $300 going once. $300 going twice. Sold. Bidder number 8. Thank you, Mike. Next, a reception at Windsor Historical Society. Hold a reception for clients, family, friends, or all three at the Windsor Historical Society on the Palisado Green. It's a unique opportunity for a unique reception. Those of you who don't know, the Windsor Historical Society is undertaking a huge renovation. Wonderful place to entertain your family, your friends, at $300 value. We'll start the bidding at $150. Anybody for $150? We have $150 over here. Anybody at $200? We have $150 over my left. Anybody at $200? The Windsor Historical Society, we have $200 here. Anybody at $250? We have $200 in the center. Anybody at $250? We have $200 in the center. And forward movement on $200. $200 going once. $200 going twice. Sold. Bidder number 117. Thank you. Tunxus Grill, $200 gift certificate. Enjoy friends or clients at the Tunxus Grill with the $200 gift certificate. Eat, relax, enjoy. $200 gift certificate. Everybody knows where Tunxus Grill is, right over by the farm on the river. We'll start the bidding at $100. Anybody at $100 for Tunxus Grill? We have, okay, $150. Anybody 150? We have $150 here. Anybody 175? 175. Anybody at 2? We have $200 in the back. Anybody at $225? We have $225 here. So we go $250. We have $225 in the back. Anybody at $250? $225 in the back going once. $225 in the back going twice. Sold. Thank you. Bidder number 80. One hand washes the other. Sculpture by artist Lon Pelton. 12 inches wide, 24 inches tall, 2 inches deep. These are world famous Lon Pelton sculptures. One hand washes the other. $200 value, but really the value is priceless. Washing board, along with some garden tools here. We have a $200 value. Why don't we start the bidding at $100? Anybody at $100 for Lon Pelton sculpture? $100 in the back. Anybody 150? We have 150 here, man. We go 175. We have 150 over my right. Anybody 175? One hand washes the other. Anybody 175? We have 150 over my right. Anybody 175? 150 going once. 150 going twice. We have 175. We have 175, man, will you go 200? We have 175 here, will you go 200? 175 over my left, anybody 200? 175 going once. 175 going twice. Sold. Bidder number 54. Thank you. $175. Next, we have Kansas-style barbecue for 12. You and 12 of your guests will enjoy delicious Bears barbecue special Kansas-style dinner. The fabulous Bears. The fabulous Bears, I'm told. For 6 people, this incredible meal will include a selection of the 3 meats, 2 sides, dessert, all prepared by Jamie the Bear McDonald, Bear Smokehouse, wonderful restaurant. Value of $250. Dinner for 12. That is very, very expensive. 12 people, $250 value. Start the bidding at $200. Anybody $200. Dinner for 12.
Over here.
We have $200 here in front. Anybody at $225. We have $225 in the back. Then we go $250. We have $250 here. We go $275. We have $275. Anybody at $300. We have $275 over my right. Anybody at $300. We have $275. Dinner for 12. $275. Anybody at $300. We have $300 back, sir, we go $350. We have $350 here, anybody at $400. We have $350 over my right, anybody at $400. That's right. We have $350 over to my right, anybody at $400. We have $350 over to my right, anybody at $400. $350 going once, $350 going twice. Bidder number 5. Thank you very much, sir. Next, we have a floral coach wallet. Beautiful floral wallet. We'll go great penny wardrobe. Donated by the Thrifty Dollar Club. $248 value. Floral coach wallet. Ready? Perfect for springtime. Very bright colors. Item number 26, $248 value. We'll start the bidding at $100. Anybody for, well, we have $100 in the back here. Anybody at $150? We have $100 in the back. Anybody at $150? We have $100 in the back. Anybody at $150 for the coach wall? It's a $248 value, coach. $100 in the back. Anybody at $150? Anybody at $125? We have $100 in the back. Anybody at $125? Okay. $125. Then we go $150. We have $125 in the back, and we're looking for $150. $125 in the back, looking for $150. Anybody at $150? $125 going once, $125 going twice, $150. Now we go $175. We have $150. Now we go $175. $150 in the back. Anybody at $175? $150 going once, $150 going twice. Sold. Bidder number 66. Thank you. Next, flowers every month for a year. Donated by Jordan Florist. This always goes over very well. Every month you get beautiful, long-lasting bouquet of flowers brought to your house. Every month, $350 from Jordan Florist. She does beautiful work, great asset to our town. Flowers every month for your home, $350 value. Why don't we start the bidding at $200? This is always an overbid on this. $200, anybody? Flowers every month. We have $200 here, anybody at $250? And we go $250, anybody at $300? We have $250 over here, and we go $300. We have $300 over here, anybody at $350? Sorry, the mirror's a little tough here. We have $300 over here, anybody at $350? We have $300 in the back, anybody go $350? We have $300 in the back, anybody $325? We have $3 going right now, anybody $325? We have $325 here, so we go $350. We have $325 in the back, so we go $350? We have $325 in the back, anybody at $350? $325, anybody at $350? $325 going once? $325 going twice? We have $350 here, anybody at $375? We got $350 in the back now, anybody at $375? We have $350 in the back. Folks, fresh flowers, you know what they cost. It's a great deal. We have $350 in the back, anybody at $375? $350 going once, $350 going twice. Sold. Bidder number 125. Thank you. The evening of Arsenal Lakes. Everyone is familiar with the Broadway play and movie, but did you know they were based on a real crime in Windsor? Travel back in time with journalist Ron Rollard as he recounts the all-too-true tale of the murderous Angel of Mercy. Join us for drinks before hearing a fascinating tale about one of Windsor's most infamous citizens, and then enjoy dinner with the author and your host in their historic home, Dr. Ralph Stoker and Marnie Cooper, value $800. There is no limit on the drinking, folks, and $800, I mean, you could get your money's worth here. So we have an evening recounting the story of arsenic and old lace, very famous story about Windsor, $800 value. Why don't we start the bidding at $200? Anybody at $200? $200 in the back, anybody at $250? We have $200 in the back, anybody at $250? We have $200 in the back. For arsenic and old lace, $250 here, anybody at $300? We have $300 in the back, anybody at $350? Anybody go $350? We got $300 in the back, we go $350. $800 value, $350 we have. We got looking for $4. We have $350 over to my right, and we're looking for $4. Anybody else? Any forward movement on $350? $350 over to my right, we're looking for $400. $350 going once. We sell it for $350. Okay, all right.
It is the best evening out. Marnie, where are you? Marnie? They are the host. We did it. We even showed up with one person more than we were supposed to. They were fantastic. The food was delicious. And he has done so much research on arsenic and old lace. It is an evening well worth your time.
So with that said,
How many people, Frank?
45.
how many people?
How many people can go?
8.
8.
10. 10 we have for
10. And they'll probably allow one. So, we got 10. Okay,
We got 400 here,
We got
Frank.
400 in front. Anybody looking for 450? Maybe we go 450. We got 450 in the back. We're looking for 5. We have 500 here. We have 500. Anybody at 550? We got 500 in the back. Anybody at 550? We have 550. We go 6. We have 600 here. Will anybody go 650? We got 600 in front. Will anybody go 650? We have 600 going once. We got 600 going twice. Sold. Bidder number 70. Thank you. We have a women's Movado watch. This is a women's black and silver watch donated by Trust Federal Credit Union, $600 value. Beautiful Movado watch. We'll have our banners come around with the watch. $600 value. Beautiful watches. It's up here on the screen. Why don't we start the bidding at $300 for the watch? Anybody at $300 for the Movado watch? Silver and black watch. Anybody at $300? Start the bidding at $300. Anybody at $300 for the watch? $200. Anybody? Okay, we have $300. We have $300 for the watch. Anybody at $350? $300 for the watch. Anybody at $350? Beautiful Movado watch. $300. Anybody at $350? $300. $300 going once. $300 going twice. Sold. Bidder number 71. Thank you. Volume left right collage. 14-inch by 11-inch collage. Stone litho print on 100% rag paper by artist Therese Newman. Is Therese here tonight? Therese is a wonderful artist. She and her husband Steve McKay are both artists. They do a lot to support the Windsor Arts Center. This is one of her original works. Volume left to right collage, 14-inch by 11-inch, 100% rag paper by artist Therese Newman. Live on Palisado Avenue, great family. Value is $300. Start the bidding at $100. Anybody at $100 for Therese Newman original piece of art here, 14 inches by 11 inches on rag paper. $100 anyone? $100? It's signed by, I'm being pointed out, signed by Therese Newman. Anybody at $100 for original piece of art by Therese Newman? We have $100 here. Anybody at $125? We have $100 over my right. Anybody at $125? $100 over my right. Anybody at $125? Any forward movement on $100, folks? $100 going once. $100 going twice. Sold. Bidder number 149. Thank you. TJ, we're going to have you take over once again.
While she's doing that, I'm going to do a little selfish plug here. I figure I got all the business people here, so I can say it real quick. All of Windsor has been very, very good to the Seelig family over the years. And we'd like to say thank you, and we'd also like to say that the rumor of my death is really getting upsetting. We merged with the Mitchell Auto Group this year, and kind contrary to what everybody else thinks, I'm still there. And so is Paul Hanson, my bond is outside. We'll be there, but if you have to personally call us, we will take care of you. Mitchell's has been very gracious in everything they've done, and we're going to be around for a long time. So if you have automotive needs, please call me. All right, enough of the selfish point. We need to thank our sound men and video, Gary and Bill. We need to thank our vendors that are coming up and displaying all this tonight, Rebecca and Rachel. And we need to thank Bernie, and Matt. So thank you guys for taking care of this for us. All right. Item number 31, his and her auto detailing. How about that? Perfect timing. His and her auto detailing donated by Mitchell Seelig Ford. Priceless. I'll do the cleaning. Valued at $300, and it truly is. It's all of that, if not more. So we will clean inside and out, wax, vacuum, do whatever we have to do on 2 vehicles, his and hers, or his and his and hers and hers. We don't care. So who wants to start the bidding at $100? $100 on the bid. We got $100 bid. 125 and 150 where? 150, 175. 175 and 200. We've got 175 bid looking for $200 bid. 200 we have and 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter and 2 and a half where? We've got 2 and a quarter looking for 250. We've got 225, 250 we have and 275 and 300. We've got 275 looking for $300 bid. 275 and 3 where? We've got 275, 300 we have and 3 and a quarter where? We've got 300 looking for 325, 300 and 325. 325 we have and 375, 350 where? We've got 325 looking for 350. We've got 325 in the bag looking for 350. Sold 325, number 85. That's an overbid, that gets a bottle of wine. Next up, printing services. You'll receive $200 in great quality printing. Choose between letterhead, business cards, flyers, etc. donated by Connecticut and Ultra. Always great givers to the town. Connecticut and Ultra Business Solutions, valued at $200. Well, that's those people right there. Well, I'm guessing they may not be bidding on it. But thank you guys very much. So $200 worth of printing services. We have a $100 bid where? We're looking for $100 in the bid. 100 we have, 125 and 150 and 175. We've got 100 and a half looking for 175 where? We've got 150 looking for 175, 150 and 175. 175 we have and 200. 200 we have and 2 and a quarter. We have 200 looking for 225. 225 and 250 we have and 275. We've got 250 looking for 275, 250 and 275. Sold $250, number 8. That's an overbid, another bottle of wine. Now we're rolling. Let's go. All right, the next item up. This is a great one. Have we got anybody that wants to talk about this one? Anybody that's been on this trip? Jane, you want to say anything about it? Peter Sousa's Peter here? All right, Peter's been. This is the South African Safari. This trip is a lifetime. Enjoy 1 week in the incredible South African photo safari. Includes 6-night stay at the Zulu Island Game Lodge, all meals, photo tours daily. Minimum bid $1,000. Does not include the airline, but I'm guessing it's worth a lot more.
First of all, I have my card here, so my wife does not have this. We had an absolutely fabulous time. Some of you may know that I was a bit more than reluctant when my wife encouraged me to bid on this a number of years ago. But it was more than a trip, it was more than a vacation, it was a fantastic experience. For someone who grew up at the ocean on Cape Cod, I never thought I'd see South Africa. It was absolutely fabulous. We saw all the animals, I got to actually go, and I can now say that I put my feet in the water of the Indian Ocean. It's just absolutely fabulous. The vistas and the landscape, I'd encourage all of you to bid high, bid often.
Thanks, Peter. So this has almost a $6,000 value. They're going to start the bidding out with a minimum of $1,000. So let's get it up. Let's get the hands up on a $1,000 bid for this trip. $1,000 I have, $1,250 where? We got 1,000 bid looking for $1,250. $1,250 I have, and $1,500 where? We got $1,250. Come on, guys, this is a phenomenal trip of a lifetime. We got $3 grand for this thing. $1,250 we have, looking for $15. We got 12 and a half, looking for $1,500. 15 we have, and $1,750 where? We got 15 bid in front, looking for $1,750. We got 15, looking for $1,750 where? $1,750 we have, and $2,000. We got $1,750 looking for a $2,000 bid. We got $1,750 looking for $2,000, $1,750, $2,000 we have, and $2,250 where? $2,250 we have, and $25. We got $2,250 looking for $2,500. Get closer. $25 we have, and $2,750. We got $2,500 looking for $2,750 where? We got $25 looking for $2,750, $25 and $2,750. Sold $2,500 for number 97. For the younger bidder on this one, we're going to offer up one more trip, but it has to be the minimum bid of $2,500. If you'd like to get in on that same trip for $25, you can do it, John. Mind you, that close, you're at $2,250, $250. You get a trip of a life.
Do it, Johnny.
Come on, John. No pressure, but I really think you should jump. Congratulations to both of you. It really is a $6,000 trip, Jay will tell you. It is a trip of a lifetime. And John, what's your bidder number? 129. Okay, thank you. Congratulations. Next up, number 34, hair care gift basket with gift certificate. Get your hair done at Hairdresser on Fire with this gift certificate and enjoy real designer products. Donated by Hair on Fire LLC. Hairdresser on Fire LLC, valued at $200. Who has over $200? $100 to get started. $100 for the hairdresser. $50 in a Hairdresser on Fire. It's got to be people here that go to it. $50 I have it, 75 where? We got 50 bid looking for a $75 bid. 75 we have, and 100 where? 100 we have, and 125 where? We got 100 bid looking for 125. We got 100 bid looking for 125, 100 and 125 we have, and 150. We got 125 looking for 150 where? 125 and 150. We got 125 in the back looking for 150, 125 and 150. Sold 125, number 15. Congratulations. Next up, number 35, Hippie Floral Coach Bag. And enter summer wardrobe with this multicolored silver. Oh, this is a great one. Wow. All right, Ash, floral bag, valued at $298. Who's got $100 to get that one started? $100 on the coach we have, and 125 where? We got 100 in the back, looking for 125. We got 100. 125 we have, and 150. 125 we have, and 150 where? We got 150 in the back, looking for 175. We got 150 in the back, looking for 175, 150 and 175. Great looking back, girls. 150 and 175. We got 100 and a half, looking for 175. It's all for charity. That's 150 and 175. 175 we have, and 200 we have. 200 we have in the back, and 2 and a quarter where? We got 200 looking for 225, 200 and 225, 200 and 225. Sold $200, number 102. Thank you. The faster you guys bid, the faster you get out of here. Stop holding back and off your hands. Reflections at Perkins Cove. Giggly print. Cozy up any room with a 19 by 26 frame. Giggly print of an oil on canvas original donated by Holly Pelton. Well, we know how talented that Pelton is. Oh, this is fabulous. This would go on anybody's cake house. Look good on anybody's back porch. Great looking piece. It's got a $275 value. Let's get it started at $100. Who has $100 for a belt? $100 where? There's got to be somebody 100. We have 125 where? We've got 100 bid looking for 125 on the belt. We've got $100 bid looking for 125, and we're 100 and 125. 125 we have, and 150. We've got 125 looking for a buck and a half, and we're 125 and 150. We've got 125 looking for 150. Remember, it's for charity, guys. 125 and 150. 125 and 150, 125 and 150. 150 we have, and 175. We have a buck and a half looking for 175, anywhere 150 and 175. We have 150 bid looking for 175, 150 and 175. Sold $150, number 102. Thank you. Number 37, breakfast for two in Commons. This certificate guarantees you breakfast once a week for a year. Holy cow. Once a week for a year at Don's Broad Street Eatery. That's 52 breakfasts, up to $15 a week. I can do that all by myself. Valued at $780. Let's get it started at $300. Where's the Denise? I know they eat there every damn day. 300 we have, 325 where? We've got 300 bid looking for 325 on the year. We've got a $300 bid looking for 325. We have 3.5 where? 3.5 in the back at 375. We've got 3.5 looking for 375 where? We've got 350 back looking for 375 on breakfast for a year, guys. Breakfast for your big how great your wife would feel if you just stuck around every morning. Well, let's get it up at 350 and 375. 375 and 400 and 4.25 where? We've got 400 looking for 425 and 450. We've got 425 in the back looking for 4.5. We've got 425 looking for 450. 425 in the back looking for 450. 425 and 450. 450 we have and 475 where? We've got 450 looking for 475. 450 and 475. 450 and 475 we have 500. We've got four, still cheap, guys. At $500, it's still a buy. 475 and 500. We know you guys eat there every week. 475 and 500. 475 and 500. 500 we have and 525 where? We've got 500 in the back left looking for 5.25. We've got 500 looking for 525. 500 and 525. 5.25 and 5.5. We've got 525 and 5.5 and 575. We've got 5.5 looking for 575, 5.5 and 575, 575 and 600. We've got 575 and 600, 575 and 600. 600 we have and 6.25. 625 and 6.5, 625 and 6.5. Sold $625. Congratulations. Number 14. You guys are making it work. Next up, the endless pearl necklace. 100 inches of altered pearl necklace, endless strands of 7 to 8 millimeter pearls, donated by the past President's Circle. In case you don't know what that is, all the past presidents got together, right, Bill? And everybody donated, I don't know the exact dollar amount, but donated money. We put all these in to buy off all these items. Anyways. We've got a $500 value. Let's get it started at $200. $200 on the endless strand of pearls we have at $225 where? We've got 200 bid looking for $225. We've got a $200 bid looking for $225. They look good on any woman. 200 and $225 or a few men. We've got 200 looking for $225 anywhere. 200 and $225. Sold $200. Oh, wait a minute, we have a late bid. Hey, it's up to the auctioneer's discretion. We have 2.25 looking for 2.5. 2.5 we have at 275. That'll be quick this time. 200 and 275, 250 and 275. 275 and 300. 275 and 3, 275 and 3, 275 and 3. Sold 275, number 14. Congratulations. It's charity. Charity, Carol. Your sister would hit me if I didn't get that. I didn't get it all up. Welcome to the auction. All right, next up, ice skating party. Have a skating party. Have a skating party with friends and family and Lewis Shaking Rink for 2 hours. Rink time must be mutually agreed upon. Skates not included. Donated by Lewis Shaking School, $300. It is the best ice in the state. We got kids that want to skate. It's a great time. And who's got $100 to get the ice skating party started? $100 where on the ice skating? We're looking for $100 bid on the ice skating anywhere. Be great for a corporate outing. $100 we have, the 125 where? We've got $100 bid in the bag liquor, 125, 100, and 125. We've got 100 in the bag liquor, 125, 100, and 125.
Yeah, I noticed that too, and I'm not.
Sold $100 number 125. Thank you. All right, another great one every year. The St. James are really great for donating this every year. 6 hours. Professional landscaping at your home, having pruning, weeding, flowers, small shrub plants, all done in one day. Plants are not included. It includes skilled crew leader and 3 crew members, 5 yards dump trucks, all miscellaneous power and hand tools. Anywhere within a 20-mile radius of Windsor. Valued at $1,500. And who's got a $500 bid to get this started? $500, your hands ought to be jumping up, guys. You don't have to do the work yourself. $500 where? 500 we have, and 600 where? We've got 500 bid looking for a $600 bid. 600 we have, and 7 where? We got 700 looking for an $800 bid. We got 700 looking for an $800 bid on the landscape. We've got 7 bid looking for 8 anywhere. 8 we have, and 9. We've got an $800 bid looking for a $900 bid. We've got 8 bad. Mr. Rabbit, you're 800. We're looking for 900. 900 we have, 1,000 where? We've got 900 bid looking for 1,000. 900 we have, looking for 1,000. 900 and 1,000.
I'm in for my daughter.
Sold $900 number 95. Next up, 41, corporate catered luncheon. The winner will enjoy a Manili's catered lunch from 15 people, including delivery. Value is $250, obviously donated by Manili's. And who's got a $100 bid to get this one started? $100 we have, 125 where? We've got 100, 125, and 150. We've got 125, liquor, 150 we have, and 175. 150 and 175 to you, sir. 175, 150, and 175. We've got 150 bid looking for 175, 150, and 175. Sold $150, number 149. Thank you, John. Next up, number 42, Swiss Army Men's Watch. Great watch for your husband's summer friend, donated by Johnson, Doe, Brown, and Barbara. I'm sorry, Barbara. I got it in a second. Valued at $375. And who's got 100 and a half to get the watch started? I have 175 where? 175 and 2. We've got 175 looking for a $200 bid on the watch. We've got 175 looking for 200, 175 and 2. We've got 175, 2 we have, and 2 and a quarter. We've got 200 looking for 225. We've got a $200 bid looking for 225, 200 and 225. Sold $200, number 111. Thank you. Next up, catered lunch in New England Air Museum. Another great one every year. Enjoy a catered lunch, $500 gift certificate, including gourmet sandwiches, chips, dessert, beverages. Rooms can accommodate either 20-seat classroom or a 40-seat theater-style setup. Donated by 360 Federal Credit Union, Barks Beanery. Thank you, Carol. And the past President's Circle, valued at $900. And who's got a $500 bid to get this started? There's got to be somebody in corporate that wants to take your guys out. Who's got a $500 bid to get this one started? 500 anywhere. $300. $300 to get it started. $200 to get it started, guys. Let's go. It's for charity. 200 I have, and 2 and a quarter where? We have 200 bids looking for 225 for the outing. 40 people, folks. Bring 40 people to the air museum. It's a great night out. We've got a bid of 200 looking for 225. 225 and 250. We've got 225 looking for 250, 225 and 250. We've got 225 looking for 250 anywhere, 250 we have at 275. We've got 250 looking for 275, 250 and 275. 275 and 300 where? We've got 275 to the right looking for a $300 bid. We've got 275 looking for 300, 275 and 300 we have at 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter and 3 and a half. We've got 3 and a quarter up front looking for 3 and a half. We've got 325 looking for 350, 325 and 350. 3 and a half and 375. We've got 3 and a half looking for 375, 3 and a half and 375. Sold, $350, number 3. Thank you.
All right, we're up. Bid. West. That already did. Oh, we have to give her up. She's getting ready to go on vacation.
All right, real quick, Loomis Chafing just informed us they're going to put up another ice skating time. So if we have another $100 bid, they will donate a second time. Remember, for charity, we have the bid, it's sold. What's the number? 28. Thank you very much.
So that means this Dan will be able to go out without
All right, so you guys all have a few extra paddles that you took. You have your paddles that came with you. You have your regular beer paddle, and on it is Fund the Need. The last 2 years, the Chamber has worked with the Windsor Public Schools through the School Business Partnership to provide funding and job sites for the innovative program. Talented Windsor youth in business and industry placement to prepare them for higher education and the workplace. The program identifies students through a teacher recommendation process, provides classroom instruction and soft skills critical to workplace success prior to placement, and offers ongoing support to students through visits with a teacher mentor throughout the program. The auctioneer, that's me. We'll ask for a $100 bid to support the internship program. We're looking for 20 bids. 20 bids is all we need. If you're interested in supporting this great program, and you need it, you really do, trust me. We bring kids in all the time from different programs in high school, and they work out great. An auction card volunteer will come around, so hold your cards up, guys. Everybody hold them up, $100. It's the best money you're going to spend all year. You're going to send some kid in to get a job. Raise your paddles up, we'll come around and collect them for $100. Get them up in the air, guys. It's $100 you're going to donate. You're going to write it off. You're going to help a kid out here. $100. Come on, we should have more paddles up here. $100, guys. I see them. We're going to come around and collect them. Put your hands up. $100. You're going to spend it on a coach pocketbook. How about spending it on a kid? $1,500 to go to Florida. Help a kid out here, guys. Get the paddles up in the air. Don't make me walk around and shame you into it. Now they're coming up. All right. $100 up in the air. I got my hand up. We're going to do one. $100. Everybody get them up in the air. Let's go. It should be all over the place. Where are we at? Do we have 20 yet, guys? We got to be getting close. Here's another one over here on your left. We got another one. We got to be getting close. Let's go, guys. Get the paddles up in the air. We'll get this on. 15 more items. We'll be out of here. We're going to talk till night. All night till we get the paddles. $100. Anybody else want it before we close it? All right, we're done. All right, here we go.
Yes.
Frank, you're up.
I know. Jane.
All right. Next we have date night. Stay in or go out for many romantic dates with your sweetie. Package includes beautiful waterford wine glasses, assorted wines, exotic chocolates, romantic DVDs, and a gift certificate for dinner at Francesco's Restaurant and more, donated by the WEF Board of Directors. $300 value.
All right, bid. Where's Francesco?
It's in Suffield Center. Francesco's in Suffield Center. Beautiful large gift basket. Can't even lift it to come around. Start the bidding. We have a $50 gift certificate in there. Let's start the bidding at $150. Anybody? $150? We have $150 for the gift basket. Anybody? $150? $150 over here. Anybody? $175? $175? We go two. We have $175 over my left hand. We go two. We have $175 in the back. Anybody? $200. The romantic gift basket, $175. And forward moving on, $175. We have $175 in the back. Anybody? $200. $175 going once. We have $200 over here. Anybody at $225? We have $200 over my right. Anybody? We have $225. We go $250. Mike, you need it. We got $225 in the back. We go $250. We have $250 here. Will you go $275? We have $250 here. Will you go $275, man? We have $250 over my right. Will you go $275? We have $275. Will you go $300? We have $300 here. Will you go $325? Will you go $325? We have $300 over my right. We have. What's that? Yeah, you'll get a bottle of wine. We got $325. Will you go $350? We got $350. Will you go $375? We got $350. Will you go $375 for 2 bottles of wine? We got $350 over my right. We got $375 for 2 bottles of wine. Mike, you might throw in 3 for. Will you go 4? We have 400 over here. Will you go 425, Denise? We got 400 in the front for the gift basket, 2 bottles of wine. Will you go 425? We got 400 going once. We have 425. Will you go 450? We got 450. Will you go 475? 450 going once. 450 going twice. A very romantic evening is coming your way. That was too easy. Breath of Spring oil painting. Own this frame, 12 and 5/8 inch by 15 and 1/2 inch oil painting by artist Barbara J. Alex. A $200 value. I think it's got to be worth more than that. Frames are usually worth more than $200. Breath of Spring oil painting. Our vannas are coming around with the painting. We'll start the bidding off at $75. Anybody $75 for this beautiful oil painting? You have $75 here to my right, anybody at $100? You got $75 on my right, anybody at $100 for the oil painting? We got $75 going once. We got $100 over here, we go $125, sir. We got $100 in the center, everybody at $125. We have $100 for the oil painting, anybody $125. $100 for the oil painting in the center going once. $100 going twice. Sold, sir, number 130. Thank you. Next, another Coach bag, signature silver, khaki, and ivory. The signature Coach colors. We have the Coach bag is great for any time of the year. Donated by Griffin Land, $328 value, folks. Beautiful Coach bag. Start the bidding off at $150 for a beautiful Coach bag. $150. Anybody for a Coach bag? $150. Folks, you can buy it at $150 someone on Amazon. Okay, 80. We have $150 here. Anybody $175? We have $150 over my right. Anybody $175 for the Coach bag? We have $150. Anybody $175? We have $150 for the Coach bag. Anybody $175? Look for $175 for the Coach bag. Anybody $175? $150 going once. $150 going twice. To my former librarian, Clover Street Elementary School, number 84, has a new Coach bag. Thank you. Next, we have Wine Rack, Wine or More. As a gift for yourself, this wine rack from Pier 1 will add any room decor. Also enjoy a gourmet selection of lovely wines. Donated by the Windsor Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. $225 value. You could have more wine, Mike, with your romantic evening. And a beautiful wine rack to hold it in. $328 value. Let's start. I think we have $328 already. Why don't we start the bidding off at, it's a $225 value. Excuse me. Why don't we start the bidding off at $150? Anybody $150? You got $150? You got $200? Anybody go $200? Anybody $225? We have 200 over here, we go 225, anybody 250. We have 225 for the wine rack, anybody go 250. We have 250 here, we go 275. We have 250 here, anybody 275. We have 250 over my right, anybody 275 for the wine rack. We have 275 in the back, anybody at 300. We have 275 in the back, anybody at 300. 275 going once, 275 going twice. Sold to the man in the blue shirt back with bidder number 120. Thank you. Next, we have 2 preseason Patriots tickets to a preseason game donated by the Walsh family at $328 value. 2 tickets to the Patriots donated by the Walsh family, very generous. 2 tickets to go to Foxborough. $328 value. We'll start the bidding at $200. Only $100 a seat, folks. Anybody at $200 for the Patriots tickets? We have $200 over here. Anybody at $225? We have $200 over here. Anybody at $225? We have $200 over my left for Patriots tickets. Anybody at $225? Patriots fans? No Patriots fans here. $200 over my left. Anybody at $225? $200 going once. We have $225 over here, sir. We go $250. We have $250 here. We go $275. We have $250 over here, sir. $225 or $275 to you. We have $250 over here, we go $275. We have $250 going once. We have $250 going twice. Sold. $250, bidder number 25. Now, Ray, we got a second set of tickets. We'll take the second set of tickets. Thank you. Bidder number 93 for the second set of tickets. Thank you. We have a September weekend in the Poconos, 3-night stay, September 26th, 27th, and 28th of this year, in a 2-bedroom deluxe condo, sleep 6 to 8 peoples in the Poconos in the Wyndham Vacation Resort, Shawnee Village in Delaware, Pennsylvania. It's only 3 hours from Hartford. We have 2 bedrooms, living room, kitchen, electric fireplace, washer dryer, whirlpool tub, may go nice with that romantic gift basket, Mike. And $900 value, donated by Maureen and Joe Parker, $900 value. Let's start the bidding off at $500 for a weekend in the Poconos, 3 nights. Anybody $500 for a weekend in the Poconos? $500, folks, for a weekend in the Poconos, 3 nights. A little over $100 a night. Anybody $500? $400. Start the bidding off $400. Any $400 bids? Weekend in the Poconos, we have $400 over here. Anybody $450? We have $400 in the center. Anybody $450 for a weekend in the Poconos? We have $400 up in the front here. Anybody at $450? $4 going once. $4 going twice. Well, we have $450 in the back. Anybody at $475? We have $450 in the back. Anybody at $475? We have $450 in the back. Anybody at $475? We have $450 in the back going once. $450 going twice. Sold. Bidder number 126. Thank you. Next, we have an October weekend. Now get your car packed out. This is an October weekend, October 17th, 18th, 19th. Same condominium. Also donated by Maureen and Joe Parker. Start the bidding off at $375. Anybody at $375? We have $375 here. Anybody at $400? We have $375 in the back. Anybody at $400? Same condo. October, beautiful. We have $400 over here. Anybody at $425? We have $425. And we go $450. We have $450 here. Anybody at $475? We have $450 over here. Anybody at $475? We have $475 in the back. Anybody go $500? Man, we go $500. We have $500 here. We go $525. We have $550 or $500 over here. We go $525. We have $500 going once. $500 going twice. Sold. Bidder number 48. Thank you. All That Jazz, beautiful 16-inch by 20-inch mixed fabric collage by artist Ed Miller. Donated by Ed Miller, value $200. We'll be coming around with the art. Start the bidding off at $50. Anybody $50 for the All That Jazz? $50 for the art. Anybody $50? $50 for the All That Jazz artwork. Anybody? $50. We'll start the bidding off at $25. Anybody at $25? We have $25 in the back. Anybody at $50? We have $25 in the back. Anybody at $50? We have $25 in the back. Anybody at $50? $25, folks. Anybody at $50? $25 going once. $25 going twice. We have $50. Okay, thank you, man. $50. We go $75. We have $50 in the middle, sir. We go $75. We have $50 in the middle. Anybody at $75? $50 going once. $50 going twice. Sold. Bidder number 107. Thank you. We have a woman's watch next. This elegant women's Bulba watch is beautiful in silver and crystals. Past President Circle donated this watch. Beautiful watch. $300 value, Bulba watch. Start the bidding off. $150. Beautiful woman's watch. $150 watch. Anybody $150 for the watch? $150 for a beautiful watch. Anybody? $150 for the watch. Anybody $100 for the watch? $100 for both the watch. We have $100 in the back. Anybody $125? $125. Anybody go $150? We have $125 in the back. We go $150, man. We have $125 in the back. Anybody $150? $125. We have $150 here. We go $175. We have $150 here. Anybody $175? We have $150 in front. Anybody $175? Then we go $175. $150 going once. $150 going twice. Any forward movement on $170? $150, $175, $175 we go 2. We have $175, anybody at 2. We have $175 in the back, anybody at 200, $175 going once. And settle to $175, $175 going twice. Sold. $175, man, your bidder number please. Man, your bidder Next, the pool party. Loomis Chafee, 2 hours of pool time at the beautiful Loomis Chafee indoor pool. Pool time must be mutually agreed upon by the bidder and the school. Lifeguard is required but not included. Donated by the Loomis Chafee School, $300 value. Beautiful indoor pool, Loomis Chafee School. Start the bidding off at $100. Bring your kids, bring your whole family. Go over to the pool, $100. Middle of the winter, $100 here. Anybody at 125? We have $100 to center, everybody 125. We have $100 to the center for the Loomis Chafee pool, anybody 125? We have $100 to center, everybody 125. 100 going once, 100 going twice. Sold, Bob, number 86, thank you. Loomis will donate a second pool time of 2 hours. Anybody else want to purchase a second pool time of $100? Any bidders at $100 for the Loomis pool? Anyone? Okay. Bob, your bidder number? Your bidder number? 86. Next, number 56, an overnight dinner and breakfast at the Hartford Windsor Marriott. Enjoy an overnight stay at the Hartford Windsor Marriott. 2, attend dinner for City Grill, swim in the pool, and wake up to breakfast for 2. $375 value. Overnight dinner and breakfast with Becca from the Hyatt saying they have very nice rooms right across the street. So, beautiful night. Wake up, have dinner, go to bed, swim in the pool, wake up and have breakfast. $375 value. Start bidding off at $150. Anybody $150? In-laws come over, you can leave them off there. We have $150 over here. Anybody $175? We have $150 over my right. Anybody $175 from Marriott? We have $175 here. We go 2. We have 2. We go $250, sir. We have $200 over here. Anybody $2 1/4? We have $200. Anybody $2 1/4? We have $200 over here. Anybody $2 1/4? $2 1/4 in the back. We go $250. We got $250 here. Then we go $275. We have $250 up here. We go $275. We have $250 here. We got $275. We go 3. We got $275. We got $300 up here. We got $300. Well, you go $3 1/4. Then we got $300 up here. We go $3 1/4. We got $300 up here going once. $300 going twice. Sold. Bidder number 8. Thank you. The Windsor Arts Center concert sponsorship. Pick from 3 upcoming concerts to sponsor. The Windsor Arts Center will advertise their sponsorship on a 1,000+ mailing list, a 600+ email blast list, on all press releases and signage during the concert. It's a $450 sponsorship. Windsor Arts Center will send it out through their email, send it out through their flyers, and be on all their postings. Pick from one of the 3 upcoming concerts, a 1,000-person mailing list, $450 value. Let's start the bidding off at $100 to support the Windsor Arts Center. Anybody at $100? We have $100 in the back. Anybody $150? We have $100 in the back. Anybody $150 to support the Windsor Arts Center? We have $150 right here. Will you go $200? We have $150 here. Will you go $200? We have $200 over here. Anybody $250? We have $200 over in the back. Anybody $250? We have $200 over here. Anybody at $250? We have $200 in the back. Anybody $2 1/4? We got $200 going once. We got $200 going twice. Sold. $200 sponsorship to Windsor Arts Center, number 65. Thank you. Next, number 58. Dinner for 4. Comfort foods from the South for up to 4 people. Delivered to your home from Win TV. Simply fresh food. Priceless value. Wonderful Chef Renee will serve a Southern-style dinner for up to 4 people. This is coleslaw, smothered pork chops and rice, mac and cheese, collard greens, peach cobbler, and a hummingbird cake. It is on Dr. Oz's approved diet for 2014. You can eat it and not feel guilty. Up to 4 people. Wonderful dinner by Chef Renee. Let's start the dinner off at $150, folks. Anybody $150? Dinner for 4, brought to your home. $150, anyone, for the dinner by Chef Renee. But $100. It's only $25 a person, folks. $100 by Chef Renee, delivered to your home, feed your whole family, 4 people. $100 by Chef Renee, dinner delivered to your home. Great Southern-style food. Anybody $100? We have $100 over here. Anybody $125? Got $100 in the back. Anybody $125? Got $100 in the back. Dinner for 4. Anybody $125? We have $125 here. Anybody $150? We go $150, man. We have $125 in front. Anybody $150? Got $125 in front. Anybody $150? $125 going once. $125 going twice. You'll be getting a wonderful Southern style meal. 122 for 125. Thank you. Next, fine art supplies, a Liquitex suitcase with acrylic paints, a Windsor and Newton wooden H-frame table easel, 2 Windsor and Newton 16-inch by 20-inch stretch canvases, donated by Laura Saul Public Relations. Laura Saul, very generous. Wonderful art set for those of you who might like to paint or currently paint. $230 value. We'll start the bidding off at $100. Anybody for the art set? $100. $100 for the art set here. Anybody 125? 125, sir, you go 150. We have 125 here, man, we go 150. We have 150 here, we go 175. We have 150 in the back, we go 175. We have 150 in the back, we go 175, sir, anybody 175. We have 150 back, over for 175. 175 for the art set, anybody? 150 going once. 150 going twice. Sold. Bidder one, number 134. Thank you. Folks, if you got your books still, turn back. For those of you who are a little upset didn't get that vacation that you wanted, the Rabbit family has so generously donated, they've already broken into that wine. And they're willing to do another week. We may be able to get a third week if we kind of just drag this out a little bit. So, another week, $900, Marco Island, beautiful condo, right on the beach. Wake up and walk right onto the beach. Marco Island, a beautiful part of Florida. Anybody else that wants to bid $900 for another week at the Rapids Condominium in Marco Island, Florida. Gorgeous, untouched area of Florida. Anybody, $900 for a week in Florida. Can't stay in a hotel for $900 for a whole week, folks. Anybody, $900 for a week in Marco Island? Bidder number 24. Thank you. Next, we have the Dr. Garceau $500 gift certificate.
Wait a minute, we have another one. She wants another. She wants another one.
Well, we only got 1 week. Oh, we got another one, another 900.
Another 900.
Hey,
You're in.
you're in, you might. What's your bidder number, man? 48. She's going to the Poconos, Marco Island, everywhere. All right. Dr. Garceau, do you not like your home, or what's going on over there? All vacations. Dr. Garceau, $500 gift certificate. Dr. Garceau, 62 Bloomfield Avenue. She's my dentist. She's a wonderful dentist. She is there in Windsor Center, where Dr. Lynn Hellerman was for so many years. $500 gift certificate, folks. And this is for anything that she does. Dental work is not cheap. So, $500 gift certificate. Let's start the bidding off $200. Anybody $200 for the dentist? Anybody $200 for Dr. Roberta Garceau? $200, anybody? We have $200 over here. Anybody $250? We have $200 over my left. Anybody $250? We have $200 over my left. Anybody $250? $200 going once. $200 going twice. Thank you, Jane. Bidder number 3. Now we're going to have a $100 raffle for a Chamber of Commerce gift certificate. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I also, before we want to leave tonight, want to recognize our past presidents as our 30th anniversary. They had a wonderful committee. I know a lot of our past presidents are here. If I could have the past presidents of the Windsor Chamber please stand. I want to recognize you for all of your service over the years, for all of your service to the Chamber and this 30th anniversary auction. Thank you all very much for all of your hard work. Appreciate it. All you've done. Thank you. Now, for a $100 raffle for the Chamber gift certificate, Jane, if you would like to come forward with our box. Oh, it's right here. Okay, hold on, folks. Windsor High School. If everyone, I could have your attention for a second. The Windsor High School Wood Shop has donated this sign in Corian, mahogany, poplar, red oak, or maple. Beautiful plaque. Size of the plaque will be 8 inches by 30 inches or 8 inches by 36 inches, depending on the type of material that you select. Either Corian, mahogany, poplar, red oak, or maple. Windsor High School Woods program will customize a plaque for your home as long as the letters fit on there. They will custom make the plaque with whatever you want on there. So, folks, let's start the bidding off. Support the Windsor High School Woods program. They're going to do this for you. Last auction item of the night. Let's start the bidding off at $50 for a custom plaque. Anybody $50 for a custom plaque? We have $50 in the back. Anybody at $75? We have $75 over here. Anybody at $100? We have $75 over here. Anybody at $100 here? $100 here. Anybody at $125? We have $125 here. We go $150, sir. We got $125 up here. We go $150. We got $125 in front. Anybody $150? $150. We go $175. We have $175. We go $2. We have $175 here in the front. We go $200. We have $200 here. We go $2 1/4. $2 1/4. We go $250. Look for $250. We got $2 1/4 over here. We got $250. Go $275. Number 8. We go $275. We got $250 going once. We got you go $275. We go $3. We have $275. We go $3, sir. We have $275. We got $300. We go $3 1/4. Support the Windsor High School Woods program. We got $3 in the back. We go $325. We got $325. We go $350. We got $325 here. We go $350. $325 going once. $350. We go $375.
My daughter here.
We got $375. You go $400, sir. We have $375 in the front. We go $400 to support the Windsor High School Woods program. We have $375. You go $400. Now we got $450.
He says he goes
$4 1/4. You go $450. We got $4 1/4. You go $450. I'll drive you home. We got $4 1/4. You go $450.
You get 2 more bottles of wine with it, too.
And 2 more bottles of wine. We got $450 here, even if you go $450. $450? $450, we go $475. We got $475, $500, Peter. We got $475, we go $500. $475 going once. $475 going twice. Bidder number 8, I already know.
What did you do?
Who is the underbidder? Because we'll do one more for the same price. Peter Sousa, all right, congratulations. All right.
Thank you very much for all of your support tonight. It's been a wonderful evening.
Freddie, I got the $100 card already.
Okay, go ahead.
God, you guys are like big drinkers over here. All those balloons. All right, the $100 gift card winner is Meredith Cavallari. Meredith here. I guess I'll take it. I just want to go on record as saying we're out of here a half hour earlier than last year, guys. Frank, good job. I don't. Oh, you got to be here to win? Oh, no. Who's going to be unhappy? Well, I know she's still here. Lisa Sousa. $100 gift certificate. They're telling me we missed a $50 one. Telling me we have another $50 one to do, so we're going to do it. Draw us out an it.
Come on, back.
I have my name.
I heard your name.
Okay, Patnaz Hussein. I hope I'm saying it correctly.
He's left.
You left the building? Draw again? Give me these your names. Brittany Irish. Brittany, all right, congratulations.
Thank you.